Hello. Today I'm going to start to prepare my next freeze dryer load, and it's going to be Chicken Tikka Masala curry, which I absolutely love. And my Price Chopper had a bargain on juicy, big, huge chicken breasts for $1.99 a pound in the fresh, never frozen department. So I'm going to be using that. So to start off with, I'm going to cook my chicken separately before I add my masala in my slow cooker. I'm just going to throw these in my slow cooker. And I got this Knorr chicken flavored bouillon. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit over the top of each of those breasts. Not a lot. I think I'll turn them over and do the other side too. Rub that in. And that's it. That's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to add no liquids right now or anything. I'm just going to put the lid on and let those cook until they're totally cooked and tender, and I'm going to shred them up, drain the juice, and then we'll add the masala sauce. I'll see you then. Okay, so as you can see, I've had these on for about 3 hours, and I didn't add any water to that. There's a lot of juice in there. I just wanted to show you that. That's why I didn't want to add the water, because I'm going to drain that juice off. Let's see if these are done enough to shred. There you have it. That's 6 pounds or 3 pounds of chicken. What I'm going to do with that broth, I'm going to save that. That is pure chicken broth. I'm going to add that back into the crock pot. I buy this from Walmart, the Chicken Tikka Masala curry, and it's in the Asian aisle at Walmart. Tikka Masala is a really mild curry. They do have a korma, which is a very, they call it a medium curry, but it's pretty hot. I got 2 jars of that. I'm just going to put a little bit of water in there to get the rest of that sauce out. I'm going to do the same with this one. Let's give that a stir. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Smelling good too. Now I'm going to stick that back on low heat and finish off the 8 hours. So I got about 4 more hours. Yeah, about 4 more hours left on this, maybe 5. And then we'll try it up. I'll see you then. Okay, so that masala has cooked up nice and tender now. It's getting late at night, so I want to go ahead and get this trayed up. See how many trays I want to get out of this. Kind of even it out. That's 1.8 there, near enough. All right. So I'm going to get that in the freezer. I'm going to boil some rice up and get that frozen for this. Now, I don't think I'll show you a video on me making the rice. It's just gonna, follow the directions for boiled rice. I'm not gonna use instant rice. I'm gonna use normal rice. So I'll make up a tray of rice and a tray of dessert. Maybe 2 trays of rice. I'll have to think about that. And we'll see you probably when this all comes out of the freeze dryer. Okay, so there we have it. 2 trays of Chicken Tikka Masala, freeze dried very nicely. Try a little bit with my camera here. So let's get that bagged up and then we'll do a taste test. So I ended up with 10 of the pint size. I put a cup of rice in 10 of these freeze-dried rice. So I want 10 portions out of that. So I'm going to cut it up into 10s. So I'm guessing if I got 2 trays and I need 10 portions, I probably need to cut those in 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something like that. Alright, get them bagged up. As usual, I'm going to bag them all, then I'll come back and put an O2 absorber in them and heat seal them. But I want to get them bagged very humid today. So I want to get it all put away first before humidity gets to it. Okay, so there you have it. 10 bags of Chicken Tikka Masala meals with dessert and everything in it. So I'm going to get this put away and we'll get a tray out and we'll dish some up and see what it looks like. I'll see you in a minute. Alright, let's open her up and see what we got. I was digging through my supplies and I found these thinner. Looks like they're a gallon. I'm going to have to do some research and see where I bought these from because these are perfect to contain everything in and I don't have to use the 7 mil. These are about 5 mil, I think. Perfect for storing things in. So start off with our accessory pack. Some rice. Chicken tikka. Tropical fruit. And pistachio pudding. And a 300cc O2 absorber. I just put one in the bag, even though these all have O2s, just to get rid of any air that's inside the bag. They're cheap enough, and I'm looking to store these long term, so precaution. Alright, so let's get the tikka masala rehydrating. Okay, there's my tikka masala. I'm going to take the O2 out. I did put a 300cc in this 1 pint because I wouldn't say this was oily, but when I took it off of a tray with the silicone mat, It seemed to be a film of oil, and they say that oxygen will make oil go rancid. So just to be safe, I put 300 cc's in that. So I got some hot water here. What I'm going to do is fill that slowly. I don't want it to get too soggy. And ziplock that shut. So I just basically covered that. That's my masala. Rice. I put 1 cup of rice after it was freeze dried. Should be probably about 1 cup of rice when it's reconstituted. Again, I'll ziplock that shut. Give it a good shake on that. Get that rice all covered up. Give this a good shake. Keep that chicken all covered up. Alright. So let's get this open. My accessory pack, which I have a spoon, a fork, a straw, a drink, salt and pepper, and one of those moist towelettes. The drink that I got in here is raspberry lemonade Kool-Aid brand. And I did not put an O2 absorber in with this because they say O2 and sugar don't go together. It just hardens your sugar and I don't want that, so we're just going to leave it. I just put it in there as was. And I put enough in there to add 1 cup of water. Alright. Give that a good shake. Put that off to the side. Alright, let's get some water in the tropical fruit. Obviously for this we're going to want cold water. I didn't show me packaging this, I don't think, but it's just basically canned tropical fruit. When I opened the cans, the fruit was fairly big chunks, so I did cut those down a little bit and made them a little bit smaller. Alright, ziplock that shut. Give that a good mix. I've never tried reconstituting the cocktail, so this will be a first on that. I've eaten it just as a solid, and it's quite nice, but I thought it'd be nice to try and reconstitute some of that. And my pistachio pudding. That was a challenge. I think I put my heat seal too close to my Ziploc on that one. See if I can do this without getting it too runny this time. Alright, so we give that a lead. I think I'll just plate that up. all that out. That's good stuff. Oops. Okay, so while we eat our dinner, I'll just leave that sitting in that water and see if that'll soak up. That might be better eaten just dry, but we're going to try it wet. This would be my rice, I think. Oh yeah, rice has come out nice. See how that... That rehydrated very nicely. Not any hard bits at all. And my masala. Look at that. That looks about perfect. Let me get a zoom in on that. Actually, let me get my drink going. What I do is I've found these really thin Mylar bags and these coffee stirrers from Walmart. I found that if I put my hand inside there, I can poke a hole in there with the straw. Ziplock it shut, and it's kind of like one of those Capri Suns. Oh yeah, it tastes good. Alright, let me get a zoom in on that. And then we're going to chow down. Chicken Tikka Masala on a bed of rice, served with tropical fruit cocktail on the left and pistachio pudding on the right, and a nice drink of blue raspberry lemonade to go with it. Let's dig in. Okay. Looking forward to this. That chicken, as always, shredded chicken, just rehydrates beautifully. It really does. The rice is perfect. The tikka masala sauce is spot on. I mean, I used the jar, I didn't make it. It's not my own recipe. And it tastes just like it does out of the jar, which is the way I eat. They say freeze dry what you eat what you freeze dry. Yeah, I really like that. That came out perfect. Now the fruit. I think fruit cocktail might have to be done. Eat it dry, because it's not reconstituting that well. Oddly enough, the pineapple has rehydrated, but the I don't know, the melon part here, papaya or whatever that is, the orange bits, it hasn't soaked up yet. But it's tasty. I'm gonna have to think of something different though, for a quick instant where I don't have to sit and wait for it to rehydrate for the fruit. Because I would like fruit with my meal. We know I can have applesauce Maybe if I just pureed all that together and made a sauce out of that, an apple-y sauce out of tropical fruit cocktail sauce, you wouldn't get the individual flavors. Oh, I might have to try that. The pudding, as you can see, that's upside down. It's holding. It holds its shape. Really good. Really, Grandma would smack my hand. Not really good, really well. The pudding reconstitutes beautifully. So, if you have never tried pudding, you've got to try it. This is pistachio pudding, so it's got nuts in it, which might shorten the life of the whole meal, really. I don't know. Don't know how much oil pistachios have. But we'll be doing chocolate and butterscotch and all the good flavors that Jello brand instant pudding has. I'm really, really happy with this masala. It came out deliciously. And I think I just put about the right amount. 1 cup of freeze-dried rice. So by that I mean I took a cup and measured 1 cup of the dried rice after I freeze-dried it and stuck it in my bag, and then just added water to cover it. And that came out perfect. This raspberry lemonade Kool-Aid brand. It's very, very nice. Kind of complements the meal. There you have it. I hope you enjoyed it. Enjoyed watching this. I enjoyed making it. I will be making it again. I'll be tweaking some kind of fruit. I ain't figured it out yet, but I'll do a nice fruit. I'll see you next video. Thanks for watching.